You hear me now? You hear me now? Okay. Testing. Testing. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Just let me move that. Let me turn this down. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right. A little bit of an echo. Okay. Okay, there we go. I hope there's no more echo. And again, I did this whole intro for a minute and I realized I had myself muted. Gotta love it when things don't work. But like I was saying before, hi everyone. I'm Big A1074, the 30-something gamer. I'm just sorry if anyone was trying to be online before and was trying to go on the stream and watch what I was doing. I was having technical difficulties. that that's the least to say. Basically, today, well, technically yesterday, because right now it's 12 o'clock at night, yesterday was my birthday. I'm now officially 34. And, I told my family what I was interested in and what I wanted to get. And I mentioned I was going to think about doing some Twitch streaming and trying to get this off the ground and try to get that. And they were more than happy to, um, yeah, just really happy to really help me out. So they got me a mic, they got me a graphics card, game capture card, they got me a new desktop monitor. So they got me a lot of great stuff. Unfortunately, my laptop is an old Mac OS that I got like 4 or 5 years ago, and it can't run the OBS stuff or the Streamlabs stuff without crashing. I don't really understand how any of that stuff works in terms of, you know, um, like bit rates and stuff like that. That's why I prefer doing it on Xbox on the PlayStation because it's just so much easier to do. You can see it's more of a a easier transition. It does look a little slow right now. You know what? I want to try one thing. Give me one sec. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking if I can unplug this. Let's see. Yeah, doing it in real time, folks. There we go. Hello. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay. All right. Now I got a LAN cable in there. Okay. Honestly, a little better. Okay. So, like I was saying before in the video, I started to make our new character, Colt Dalton, and I finally came up with a tagline. Like phenomenal AJ Styles, the visionary, um, Seth Rollins. I've gone with the man-made god, Colt Dalton. I think it sounds pretty good. Um, Now, I think it'd be kind of fun to do either a match or do some more editing because I started to do some of the clothing. Like I hate to admit, yes, I use ChatGPT to make some logos. I made some shirt ideas. I know people are always on the fence about ChatGPT in terms of the use of it in art and stuff like that, but I'm not a creative guy. I'm not. I'm not good at. I took drawing, but I'm not very good at drawing. Um, so it's very cool to me to have a tool that I could use to help me come up with some creative, uh, to help with my creativity. So here, let me just show you what I mean. Like again, I know it doesn't look great to me, but to me that's fantastic. I said what I wanted. I took a picture of my wrestler, and ChatGPT did a really good job of creating what I wanted. Now, now let's change this up a little bit. I want to try to match the color to the shirt a little bit. I know I remember in old games there used to be a way you can like do it so that way like you could just copy the picture and it would match the color to the shirt. Whatever happened to that was always a good mechanic. I should have really said next time do it with a black background. Mm. Okay, that's not bad. It's like greenish. Let's go a little bit more that way. Yeah, there we go. And again, I hope everyone is having a nice weekend. I hope everyone is going to do something fun. I know I tend to. That actually looks better in terms of color wise. I like the arms. So like the pants and everything, I did not do. I I wish I remember the guy's name on Community Creations, but he does really good free attires, and I really like the red and the gold in this. But I do want to try to do our own thing. So I'm gonna get rid of some of the designs, but I want to keep the base of it. Like I want to keep that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so where's all the other ones I did? I say there's another one. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? It used to be. I hate how like I love WWE video games. I've played my entire. Oh, there it is. I played WWE video games like my entire childhood, and I love it. But like, I hate like what some of the other stuff they've done with a lot of the games. Like, I remember like Create a Finisher and all that stuff in the game. It was so god, it was so good. And then I just feel like they got rid of a lot of it for I don't know the reason for it. To be honest with you, I think maybe it was too good. Um, hmm. I gotta go back and fix that. Like right now, we're gonna keep um, our pants and everything. Keep the pants, I think. I like that. The shirt's fine. Um, I wanna, it's gonna sound bad. I want to be like, I want him to look like a douchebag. You know what I mean? Like just straight up, definitely like Jersey Shore bro type vibe. Uh, but again, yeah, no, it was a good birthday. Got to hang out with some of my friends. Work wasn't too crazy, and yeah, it was a good time. Um, and I'm also very thankful for my folks, my brothers, and all that stuff. They really came together to give me some really good stuff. Um, I'm just more annoyed that like the mic does not the mic. The mic works right. I'm using it actually right now with just connected to my PlayStation, um, which again makes life so much easier in terms of not putting such a big headset on your head. I don't have to hold the microphone so close to my mouth, worrying that like, oh, I hope everyone can hear, because I know it works because I can actually talk at a normal volume, which is great. I'm just more annoyed about the computer aspects because like I got all this nice stuff that I can't use to its full capability without a proper computer. So, but I think I'm going to try save up for that. I think I'm going to try to save up for like a better laptop, or I'm going to try saving up for like a better desktop. Like a desktop would be cool, but I'm just so intimidated by like all the bells and whistles of it. You know what I mean? You know, like all that stuff. I'm terrified of it. And like I get it, like that's something that people spend hours doing, and I get it, but I don't have the time nor or the patience to do all that. So if I could buy a pre-made one, I will, and gladly I would. And I know I remember one of my friends. He was like, "Oh, you would buy a pre-made one? What? You can't do that. Why? If there's a service that does it, I would gladly pay the money for it. You know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be such a stigma to that kind of stuff. Let's do that. I'll put it on the back of the shirt. There shouldn't be such a stigma on stuff like that. You know, it makes people already feel like a certain way. You know, perfect. There you go. I feel like that would be a WWE-esque shirt. That's funny. I also have one. I made another image in the front with him having the NXT title. So every time we'll get a title, I thought it would be funny to just change the image. Um, but yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it would be a fun idea. And then I want to try to get the pants down, but we're gonna work towards that. I gotta play around with some of the images and everything. All right. And again, I don't know how long it'll be up for. Again, it's late, but I just wanted to kind of come on, kind of talk, vent. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do more the Twitch stuff. I'm gonna try to do video game, like video games, talking like that. And then I did create a YouTube channel, but I think the YouTube channel is gonna be more for general talking. So I think I'm gonna do that for more like stuff I like video game news. But mostly, I think it's gonna be wrestling talk, because I do love professional wrestling. Um, so I definitely think that would be fun to kind of have like a corner for myself, and maybe for other people, come on, talk wrestling, talk shop. Like case in point, the whole thing Saudi Arabia right now. Like Jesus Christ. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Like I love the fact. Um, I like the fact that it's on in the afternoon. I know it's such an old man answer, but there's something nice about a pay per view coming on at 12 o'clock and being done by like 4, and then like I still have my entire day. That's why I'm kind of excited for like All Out is on at 3, which is great. All right, who are we going up against? Noam Dar. Um, yeah, so that kind of stuff I'm excited about. I'm just like, just everything that goes on with Saudi Arabia, the whole thing in the past with, WWE's relationship with it, how to me they just kind of treat it as like, a propaganda piece. Like I don't know, it's a weird thing. And I know a lot of people feel the same way, and other people are just okay with it, which I don't really understand how. But again, each their own, I guess. Nope. I don't know. I'm also trying really hard not to curse on stream. Because like when I play by myself, I curse up a storm, or I'll do commentary. Which I could try to do. I'm a little self-conscious about it now that I know people are like listening. The man they call the man God is showing why he's considered one of the best in NXT. Best moves on there. My God, Noam Dar is down. I will say, the one who has the best commentary, in my personal opinion, I love the way Michael Cole commentates. I love the way Corey Graves commentates. I know not everyone likes Corey Graves, but there's something I like about a wrestler turning commentator. Like that's why I'm super excited for Bryan Danielson and AEW to be a commentator. I think that's going to be really, really fun. Up and over. I think that's a great pick, and honestly, the fact that they didn't do that sooner is kind of shocking to me. That guy should have been on commentary team. He should be in the back, helping out with wrestling shows. He should be everywhere you can get your hands on. And I don't know if he would do it. Like, you can tell the man loves it. He loves professionals. And he loves that company. You can tell how happy he is. They put on matches, got to work with Willow Regal, Moxley, Jericho. You can tell he was having a great time. I mean, I hope it anyway. I mean, that's the same thing I think everyone said about Cody Rhodes about what happened to him. Went back to WWE. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see how things are going. And to me, it's also going to be interesting to see everything happening with AEW and WWE, because now you're getting to a point where they are straight up straight up, not even trying to hide it. What the hell? Quick. Ah! What? Oh, you don't. You counted on that Dar. That's another one I feel terrible for. Nolan Dar. That poor guy can't catch a break. So, that guy lost his. I can't talk. Come on, get up. Whatever. Bustus took us to do all he can. He carried metaphor. And the best guess is you break up his group, you fire his friends, and then he's stuck. Oh, is he hurt? Yeah, he's hurt again. Because they dropped the characters again. He gets hurt. That's about it. He just came back a year and a half off television. Or after something. Oh, that's gotta be terrible. I give him so much credit. I do. I give professional wrestlers probably the most credit in terms of like athletes. You know what I mean? Like that, and like I used to give like UFC fighters and boxers credit, but now I can't anymore with them. I don't know. Maybe just because to me it got boring. Like after McGregor, Tyrone Woodley, Ronda Rousey, all those people left. It just got boring to me. And I might be the minority in there. I don't know. I mean, I know people like it. I know it's still fun to watch sometimes, but I don't know. I guess for me, since I'm a wrestling fan, I like the characters. You know what I mean? I enjoy the stories. Even if the stories are bad. Like, it's like watching a good B-movie, you know? Like, even if you know the story is terrible, you know you're going to have a good time. Yeah. I think I came up with a name for the Brain Buster, and we called it God Complex. Oh, God, again, I like to come up with characters and stuff like that. They're not always good. You know what I mean? I like to do it. It's fun. I find it entertaining.
Maybe Nolan Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around. You certainly.
I didn't mean to break out. I bet skip it. So since I got you.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Come on. Get it. Get it. I might change the font. I don't know. I don't like the setup for it. It seems like a lot of work. Not a lot of work. It doesn't always hit. Like I think I want to change it either with the trick knee or Claymore. I was thinking. Let's take a look. I can do that in this screen while it loads. It was funny. Last night, I did get my first spam bot. And I'm like, viewer. And then I realized, oh, wait, it's a spot. But still, I mean, there's a program thinking, oh, there's might be potential. Let's spam them. Which is kind of fun to think about in a horrible sense. Again, I just figure out either getting a new computer or something, or just um, like I did try. So I use a program. I've had it for a while. Um, Shadow PC. So I've used that for oh my god, since COVID. Um, Basically to play VR games because I had a Quest 2, which I got from which I bought from the government money that everyone got for to basically save the economy. Um, yeah, and I was doing that for a while, and it works great for that. Like I can play VR games on it. I play a lot of um, Blade and Sorcery. I played a lot of my biggest thing I play a lot of it, and I hate to admit it, is a VR chat. Like I hate to admit it, but there's something fun about it. There is. There's something nice about like finding like a good group of friends and just chatting and having a good time. Like I do it a lot for D&D, which is great because a lot of us are kind of all over the place. So it's kind of nice to have like a central place to play D&D, and we do a good time. Like we had originally like 6 people in the group, then that got up to 8, and I think now the max we have just in total people we have in the server that we made on Discord is about like 15 people, which is nice. And then like we can do separate games and stuff like that, and then like it's good. We're it's fun. I just wish sometimes like I understood the game a little bit better because like I DM'd a couple times, but I really just kept it all to like just roll D20 and whatever you can get, we'll figure it out. So like I know I'm not the best at it, but I'm glad people had fun, and to me that's really the main thing. Um, Nova Roller could be fun. So I'm getting distracted. Excuse me. Yeah, Nova Roller could be fun. I'm just trying to think what could be like fun moves. 1%. Isn't that Ethan Page? Not Ethan Page. EC3. Operation Dragon's Dragon League. See, that could be fun. Yeah, we can do that. So is Operation Dragon a running move? Or is it staying behind? Or rather just have it as a running move, you know? Because I like it as a running move, and then it's also a pin, which is great. You got Quick Trick Shot, and you got God Complex Brainbuster. You got Top Rope Brainbuster. Okay. Which I'm going to turn into a super finish. Because I think that's would be kind of baller. So then we can change this to a trick shot. What a great name too for a finish run. Like I like Trick Williams to me definitely has improved over the last couple years. He wasn't my favorite at first, but he's slowly getting there to me. Of just a guy who really has taken the time to really work on his character, work on the in work stuff, in ring stuff, and like his matches with Joe Hendry were real lot of fun. His matches against Oba was really fun. I really liked his match with Javon Evans. I thought that was wild in the best way possible. All right, let's see who we fighting. Eddie Thorpe again. Can we add like during entrance? Okay, let's say ambush attack, attack during entrance, post match torso injury. Let's see. Yep, alright, we'll do that. Save. Because I want us to do this guy, which is like a real deal, you know? I'll keep entries on. Let's do it. Accept. Excuse me.
Things are about to get good.
Again, I don't know if you guys did.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Colt Dalton.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
I don't know. I got pretty out like favorite.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of looking for a screen there because I'm not getting it now. So I'm
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches. And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician. A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is. Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Oh, I was in the middle. I was in the middle of talking, asshole. Oh, yeah, sorry. Looks like there's a little bit of a delay. It's like a lot of delay. Guys, sorry, I'm just waiting here just because I see there's a little bit of a delay on the stream. And I don't know if that's because someone was using the microwave or something. I don't know if anyone else has that either, where if you use the microwave, it messes up your entire single. All right, well, audio seems okay.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but he's never given up the fight. Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup. And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan for the commentating team and is not a man you want to step to. Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished. Thorpe is obvious. Time up now.
Like I saw one of my videos that was 24 years. But in the end, like some people like it. It's got to enjoy it. Yeah.
Superstars did their homework. Fractured rib for your trouble. Well, let's hope that's not the case. We'll hate to see things end.
I think that we play other games too. Right now, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to play. Because I don't want to play like I said. I don't want to play Fortnite. Those aren't my games. And I've never liked those types of games. Like, I've always liked fighting games, RPGs, action games. Like Ghost of Yotei when that comes out. Kind of that. So I might do like a Ghost of Tsushima video. Maybe that could be fun. Just replaying, get myself ready for that. Hey, leaves to like Assassin's Creed. That's another game series that just, to me, completely fell off the rails. You know what I mean? Like, to me, fell off the rails. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was just like, it's just like, yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's like, I really enjoyed the first one, and I really enjoyed the second one. To me, the third one's the best. I know people like Black Flag more, but to me, I really, really liked Assassin's Creed because I like that era of history. Black Flag was fine, and then after Black Flag, I just feel like it was out. So what's it? It's Syndicate, it's Unity, it's a bunch of other ones I don't even remember. And then Valhalla. Odyssey was good. Odyssey was good. I remember Odyssey. And I thought that was really good. I thought it was different. But then after Odyssey, I didn't like Valhalla, which is a shame because I like Vikings. I love that type of history. I was really excited for Shadows, but I just thought it was boring. And, you know, I know people are so many like, oh, Yasuke, you're Black Samurai, that's like, I don't care. I really don't care. If the game is fun, I'll play it. I really don't care. You know, I played Life is Strange. Not my cup of tea, but I had fun with it. You know, not every character needs to look like me for me to enjoy. Like one of my favorite games I played was the Tomb Raider remakes. I thought those games were great. I had a fun time with them. I thought the gameplay was solid. You know, most of the times when I'm playing a character, I think about a character that was built the story. Like when I used to play, getting scared myself on this chair. When I used to play the old Dragon Age games, like, you know, one of my first character was an elf mage, who she was a forest guy. I forgot the name, but that was her build because I know the different races, different big name. I mean, different races and different genders cause different dialogue things. I thought that was different, so I wanted to play as many different options as I could. I miss that. I really do. I miss the creativity and stuff like that. I just feel like a lot of it was just very like cookie cutter in terms of you need to hit these numbers, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like it gets boring. That's what it comes down to. It just gets boring. And to me, boring is the worst that you can do. I'd rather you take a risk. I'd rather you try something different. I'd rather you play around and figure out what works and what doesn't work than just do the same thing every time. That's my problem with like Call of Duty and stuff like that. It just gets boring. It gets very boring. And to play the same game over and over again, to pay for the same game over and over is insane. It's literally the definition of insane. You do the same action over and over again and expecting different results. It's Sadio suplex. Again, everyone, if you guys like what you're watching, please subscribe. I guess keep saying that. I really do. I just find it so like what's the word I'm looking for? Not petty. Not petty. It's not petty. Desperate? I don't.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out this one.
Oh, I see.
He's going for the pin. Shoots up before two. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Let's take a new one.
Coming down elbow for the trouble. Getting arms ready.
Say get off, Eddie. I swear to God.
Puts an end to that. Pass to the corner. Thinking of the next move.
Spread.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Going for the scorpion kick.
Scorpion kick.
Drop kick. Will pay off. 1, 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. I cannot wait to see what they've got planned for a whole right heel. Position inside. DDT, that was impressive. That was knocked down. 2 count.
No! What? Eddie! My man! Okay. Hey, you're gonna get every star active. Oh no! No! It's not my finish! It's not my finish! I don't. I'm glad that's brain buster. I do a signature. No, you don't.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Alright! Hey, what are you doing? You got me pinned, man. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah, I like doing the button mashing than up the arrow thing. I don't know, I think the timing looks better for me anyway. Oof, that was a match.
Highly competitive. And this superstar certainly earned the right to be the victor.
Oh no.
Oh, got a steel chair. Come on, opponent out. This is too far. A statement made tonight.
Oof, that was a good one. And now, my friends, it is 1:09 a.m. late. I've been streaming for about 40 minutes. I think tomorrow I'm going to be streaming a little bit later and longer, probably around in the afternoon. Again, I'm still playing around with a lot of stuff. Let's just take a look to see what the next match would be. Rematch with Noam Dar. Can I do anything? I'm just curious. Although are set to face during Noam Dar's entrance into the match, Caldoni runs out onto the stage and prepares. Yeah, we can do that. You know, we're gonna set him up as a heel. All right. Again, but I think we're gonna do that another day. So until we meet again, I am Big A1074, the 30 something gamer, wishing you all a great night. Stay safe, stay dry, I guess. I don't know. But in all honesty, again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my amazing family, for my amazing friends, for believing me in this crazy thing that I'm about to try. Again, this isn't about making money. This isn't about going after fame. This is for doing something that I love, that I've loved to do since I've been 13 years old. I've loved video games. I've loved wrestling. I loved anything nerdy my entire life. Now I get to express it with some people I've never met, who I may never see, but we all come together to enjoy something that we all enjoy. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you all for allowing me into your homes, into your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until we meet again, this has been Big A 1074.